YouTube, what's going on? It's been a while. Actually, I don't even know if I'm posting the video I made before, or if this is the first video that I'm posting in a while. But regardless, what's going on? I am here in beautiful South Korea. I am currently going to one of the figure shops that is close to my house, and I posted pictures before on my Instagram. So this now is just going to be video format of the awesome place. It's called Hero Time Lobby. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. I don't know what I'm going to pick up yet, but I'm definitely going to go get at least one thing. So let's go along for the ride. Alright, so Hero Time Lobby. Here's what the door entrance looks like. When you first walk in, you see just a bunch of stuff. So like the first section when you walk in, you just see statues, One Piece, Dragon Ball, a bunch of stuff. I think this is like the rare, older stuff, because like they're still in package like that, and then just kept in here. Okay, well prices aren't too bad, so I don't think they're like super expensive. We got the Fate Neo Claudia statue, kind of want that, but yeah, see, so when you go over here, you see a bunch of stuff. And then here is Hot Toys. Now they have Hot Toys for sale. These are just whatever's on display. So, see, MCU stuff. I think it's like all MCU stuff. And Deadpool. Hot Toys are cool, but they're so expensive. And here is their Marvel section. I think Marvel. It's like half Marvel, half stuff. They got a bunch of stuff scattered. I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as I can, but here's the Revoltech Iron Man, Spidey, Gambit, Deathstroke, and then they got here some SH stuff. They got Ronin, Batman, and then some more statues, more like the typical stuff that you see in like the front of the registers at like some other places. But then they got like the Egg Attack. I think these are the Egg Attack stuff. If not, they're just statues. And then here's more MCU stuff in the brown shippers. They got the, I think, Japan exclusive Hawkeye, this Iron Man, which came with no other arms and stuff. But yeah, here's Star Wars stuff. I'm thinking about, oh look, Darth Maul. This wasn't here the last time I was here. And they got Rey. And then this is the one that I'm thinking about picking up, Lord Vader. Maybe, possibly. So they got New Hope, Stormtroopers. I want to get Stormtroopers to like army building stuff, but I think I'm just gonna get like Black Series Stormtroopers, just because they're cheaper. So yeah, Captain Phasma, Kylo Ren, BB-8, I guess, and then Sith Trooper. This Sith Trooper is pretty cool. I like the red on him. Oh, this is Mayfex too, I just noticed that. So they got a mixture of SH stuff and Mayfex stuff, so pretty dope. That Darth Maul though, I kind of want that one, or the Darth Vader. And then here is just the display case for the SH Figure Arts MC stuff. Well, I guess a mixture of MC, because I don't, actually no, I think they had that Iron Patriot as MC stuff, but then they got the Revoltech. So I guess Marvel, DC stuff. And then moving on to Kamen Rider stuff. Now, I don't know much about Kamen Rider, but they have like a huge following. No disrespect to them. I actually kind of want to get into it because that dude with the fedora, he looks pretty dope. I like him a lot. But yeah, like the overall like Kamen Rider look, it's pretty cool. So we'll see. And then here's more contender stuff. This is a heavy contender because I've been wanting this. You may think Aquaman. I've heard really good things about it. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I want him so bad, like so bad. And then I want this. This thing is probably, I think, like around $90, $80 right now. It's 101,000 won. So yeah, it equates to about like $80, $90. But I want the extra arms and the face that they come for the other Joker. And like online and in the States, this thing goes for about $100 US and like maybe more. But here they got Mayfex Black Panther, Venom, Miles Morales, Deadpool, and then the comic Spidey. So this is the current Mayfix selection. It's not too crazy. And then they have these. I'm not sure if they're for sale because some of the display cases have prices. So who knows? We'll see. And then here is a bunch of like the Hot Toys stuff. Like I said, much respect to Hot Toys collectors, but it's way out of my league. So we got like Bucky, and I got a bunch of stuff. I think those are statues, but there's more like Hot Toys things here, and like 1/6 scale, right? Yeah, see, so they got. I'm not sure if these are hot. Oh well, yeah, these are Hot Toys. They got the Hot Toys logo in the bottom corner. So they got Luke, and then they got these things like the basketball anime. Was wanting to get into that, and then they have some Play It's Kai stuff like the bigger scale. Bloodborne. What is this? It says Bloodborne, but I can't tell what it is. I think it's like an accessory pack or. This I want because I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. Final Fantasy 8 and 9 are my favorite Final Fantasies, but for this 2-pack is expensive. Like even US. And then I got Dragon Quest stuff. Which I love the box. I love the designs and stuff. Those are cool. Is this? Oh, gotcha, man. It's something different. I thought it was like Voltus 5 or something. Like that thing used to be super big in the Philippines. So. All right. So for this part, I have to mute the audio just because the music playing in the background is super loud and I didn't want to risk it copywritten. So as you can see, I am currently going through the SH Figuarts side, primarily the Dragon Ball side. There's Android 21, a ton of Broly's. I mean, a ton of Broly's, which is crazy. I definitely want to get him, but I know on Amazon he's going for a decently priced, like pretty cheap right now. So I think I'm going to wait to see if the price stays steady like that or drops. And then there's some stages, which are pretty cool. And then some of the other anime figures. There's Cowboy Bebop. Then they got Mewtwo right there. I want that Mewtwo really bad. It looks dope, but I heard he can't stand on his own. He needs to stand, so that kind of sucks. And then let me see. They got Freddie Mercury right there. Freddie Mercury's cool. I'm a huge Queen fan. I like their music. So I know they have the Live Aid one coming out soon too. I don't know which one drops in price or which one gets expensive. But yeah, and then here is the other stuff. Some Ultraman, some Kamen Rider stuff. They got the SH Figuarts Harry Potter. I don't know if that price is right. 46. That's about like $40 if that's correct. That it is pretty dope. Severus Snape and like some Harry Potter. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Loved all movies, loved the books. And then more Kamen Rider. I want to get into Kamen Rider, but who knows? We'll see. And then as you can see here, the Revoltech, Buzz Lightyear, and Winnie the Pooh. I think it's dope that Winnie the Pooh comes with a bunch of different heads. And then here is Toy Story Jessie. Yeah, Jessie. Sorry, I forgot. And then Woody. I think the Toy Story line is actually pretty dope concept with photography because you can literally place them in the real world and it'll work. And then you can see here's more Kamen Rider, the Kamen Rider 2-pack that is pretty pricey. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said it before earlier in the video, but I want to get into Kamen Rider, but I don't know enough about it to dive into it just yet, so I might do more research. And then the Figma. This is the line I'm currently obsessed with. Well, not every Figma, a lot of Figmas, but primarily the Fate stuff. There's the Fate Grand Order. Here is the Musashi figure. I think it's dope. Fate is honestly a really good anime if you guys are interested in getting into it. This is Megumin from the Konosuba series. I've been watching that too. It's hilarious. It's funny. Then they have some of the older stuff too. They have Figma, Jeanne d'Arc. I have that. I showed you guys in my previous video, and I think I showed you guys in some of the videos when I was still in California. And then they have stuff like that. I don't really know this one. I'm not too familiar, but I've seen the anime. I just don't remember the name off the top of my head. And then there's Shielder from the Fate Grand Order, the game, and then the anime, I think. It's called Babylonia, something Babylonia, which I just started watching. I watched 2 episodes, and it's pretty dope. And then they got a lot of older Figmas here. They have the main character from the Fate Grand Order mobile game. And then they have Nero Claudius. I was super interested in Nero Claudius. I wasn't sure the price, if it was $179 or $64,000. That equates to roughly like 179 is probably like 150, and then 64 is probably like 55, 60. It's around that same price in the ballpark. And then you see the Figma Deluxe Batman. Then they have the, what is it called? The Screaming Hand, or the Scream. I think it's just called the Scream, which I think is hilarious, which I think is also pretty dope at the same time. And then they have a bunch. See, there you go, more Figma there. I wanted to see if they had the Goblin Slayer, but unfortunately they did not. Here is Kazuma from the Konosuba anime. Recommend that. The Saber 2.0 is one of my favorite figures, period, just period. And 82,000, that is a good price for that, because I think Stateside is going for almost 100, if not around that price, if it's still floating around there. And then here's the Saber Alter version. I think is dope. I kind of want to get that too. And then Farah. And then they have Diva. I'm just getting into Overwatch. See, there's the Figma Goblin Slayer. And then Gilgamesh. I know Gilgamesh is getting re-released, so I'm going to try to get that. But I know there's a Figma McCree coming out, and I want to get Figma McCree. And then there is Zenyatta. The Figma McCree I want to get mainly because the voice actor Matt Mercer, he is the DM on the Critical Role YouTube channel, which I'm a huge fan of, so I definitely want to get that just for the collection of him. And then there you go, the Deku. I am going to be getting him soon, so stay tuned for that. And then here you go with probably the biggest clip, because there's 2 full shelves of it, the Nendroid. And the Nendroids here are actually very decently priced. They're pretty cheap. There you see the Deku, there is Tracer, then they have Attack on Titan. They have a bunch of stuff, a bunch of like anime lines. They have, there you go, the Saber Alter with the bike, which I think is pretty dope that they fit a bike in that. And then there is the thing I picked up the first time I was there, the Nendroid Goblin Slayer, because they didn't have the Figma one, which I think is dope. They have Deku, they have Todoroki. Unfortunately, they didn't have Bakugo, or else I probably would have picked up all 3. And then they have the sets. I might pick up the set, the outdoor set, so I can do some shots, hopefully. And then they have Gaara. I might get Gaara because of Liam O'Brien. He's the voice actor. He's also on Critical Role. And then, like I said, there's the McCree. So, Critical Role, D&D, yes, I'm a nerd. I love it. It's awesome. There is the Neo Claudius Nendroid. I might pick up that too, just because it just looks dope and has a lot of nice accessories. Professor Layton, I was a huge fan of that when the video game was on the Nintendo DS. The Harry Potter, Saitama, a bunch of Saitama from One Punch Man. I might pick him up too, because I'm trying to look for the Dawson one. And then they have Attack on Titan, the Saber Ulterior Pendragon. I don't know if it's the deluxe one, but this one has the coat, which is dope. I want that so bad because I have the Figma, and it'd pair very nicely. And then you can see Ichigo here. I think it's pretty dope. I hope that they get a Dragon Ball line, because that'd be pretty cool to have like Luffy, Naruto, Ichigo, and Goku, or just Dragon Ball characters, so they can give the shonen like leads, like if you guys are familiar with the Jump Force video game. So that is pretty much it, I believe. The sections of Nendroid. Here's just more display shelves of what you can expect if you guys do. I don't know if you guys are ever going to come here, but if you do live in Korea and you are in this area, this is the Changwon, Masan area, you can definitely hit up the Star Hero Time lobby. They're super friendly, super nice. They speak a little bit of English, so I was able to communicate fairly well. Just a bunch of Build-A kits. That Cloud, oh my god, I want that Cloud. That Cloud is so dope with his bike. And yeah, and then there's just more Build-A kits. Bang, and then here is today's acquisition from the Toy Hunt-ish, because it's actually an actual store, so just wanted to see what I would pick up. As you guys can see, here's just a little sneak peek, if I didn't upload the first video already, but whatever. But yeah, I apologize, I was looking back through the footage. The music is very, very loud, so I apologize for that. I'm debating if I want to do like a little voiceover, or if I should just let it go raw, and then just, you know, see the feedback from there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been such a fun time going back out and looking for figures, and this is actually my first Star Wars SH figure, so I'm pretty hyped. Darth Maul, Phantom Menace, came with a stage, which is not bad. The price, if you guys want to know the price, I got him for $60, 60 US. So, which isn't bad at all considering he is a little bit of an older figure. I was debating between him and Darth Vader, but Darth Maul was this was the only one there, and then Darth Vader, they had like 5 or 6 of them, so I decided to pick up Maul. So yeah, without letting this video go too long, thank you guys so much for all your support. It's so much fun making videos again. I missed it. If you guys are continuing to support the channel, thank you guys very much. If you guys are new, please consider subscribing. Please consider liking the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.